Should a man in a relationship be allowed to like another woman's Instagram pictures?
Really insightful TikTok. Definitely check that out before you watch this one. So I'm a content creator and I've been lucky enough to go viral quite a few times, especially on Insta. And I went viral last year for a trip that I took. It was a solo trip. I do a lot of solo trips. And it was a solo trip to a cabin in the north of England. And it was just me cozied up beside a fireplace. It was giving you beautiful, like, you know that cottage in The Holiday? It was giving you those vibes. And the caption of the video was like, enjoying being single, enjoying just this season of my life and the things that I can do during this season. And come and see, I had thousands of married men following me after that reel went viral. And I've never had that before on any other piece of content that I've created that's gone viral. It was that one in particular. And they are trying to get my attention. They're liking my pictures. They're trying to slide into my DMs. Luckily, I have very harsh locks on my DMs, but they were trying to do all of those things. And that just showed me, I am sorry, a lot of this stuff is not that innocent. Like, shout out to the cool girlfriends. If you like it, I love it for you, but it's not as innocent as we think. I'm sorry. And I definitely think there's something to be said about the kind of blatant objectification, because you're seeing someone enjoying a solo trip and talking about being single, and that's when you choose to follow them when you've not been interested in seeing that content regularly before. I found it quite humorous that they saw that me enjoying my solitude and being single was more of an advertisement that I wanted or needed a man in some way. It goes back to the whole decentering men thing and the fact that some of these men just fully can't conceptualize that that's genuinely how we feel. They feel like we couldn't possibly want to be living any other way. I think one of the reasons as well that it's not that innocent is the fact that there's kind of like a fantasy element when it comes to some influencers. I mean, I'm quite wholesome, but I think there is a fantasy element of like, you know, you're only seeing the highlights, whereas like your actual romantic partner, you're seeing a full 3D multi-dimensional person. Either way, I just think communication is key and core values have to be aligned, because otherwise the disrespect, and it's very, very subtle, and the only people that can see on the other side is people like me.